20 miles across when it blows up, that's 1/100th, right?
Approximately, yeah.
Even then, if you're looking up
now, but the size of that dot,
the distance
is relative to the distance.
Yes.
And on how far is the moon from here, from Earth and the globe, Earth, the moon? How far is that? 180,000 miles?
No, 248,000. Or is it 188? 188 or two?
I know it's allegedly moving further away.
Oh man,
that's what I've heard.
What about our oceans?
Well,
what is it now?
I don't know.
Distance to the moon from Earth. I think it's either.
I remember 180.
It's either 188 or two something. I don't know. Yeah, 238.
Okay, so 238 what? 1,000 miles away. 1,000 miles away.
But you don't have atmosphere out there.
Hold on.
What
hold
if they
on.
do
Hold
it
on.
at night?
No.
They do it at night when it starts.
I call BS. You tell me that surface is 75 miles approximately, somewhere 75 to 100 miles straight up. I believe you. All I'm saying is the distance. That doesn't match to me.
Okay.
I question it. I need somebody to walk me through it, not in the, well, you're just stupid if you don't understand, or if you're going to ask those kind of, like you. Like we break down the math, the idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody who's going to sit there and do it. Like I don't really care to listen to the information I'm seeking from Neil deGrasse Tyson because he's very condescending to 90% of the people he talks to.
I lost a big thing of confidence with that dude when I heard him talk during COVID.
Ah, man.
It's like, I thought you were a scientist. What are you saying? What did you say? As the meme goes.
Well, okay. And what I'm talking about right here, the distance and all of that, the relative distance versus your perspective.
Yeah.
Is the same as him holding that beach ball up saying, if you're right here, then you're no way you're going to see the curvature of the earth from. I don't know if you've seen that video, but it's rather entertaining. And what I'm sitting here is like, yo, man, if that's true, then I'm not going to see.
True. I mean, it's a lot of it. I mean, it is a lot of it. Like, as far as standing on the earth, and you've been, say you've been up as high as you can on a mountain, and say it's as clear a day as you can have. That's a lot of it. You've been, then you can, you high as you can on a mountain through your view, judge about how far you think you are seeing.
Well, you're not seeing. But if
you're on the flat Earth, like if you're at ground level and you're on top of a mountain, you are going to see a wee little bit farther.
I believe,
but it depends on your terrain that's around you.
Yeah. Whether you're on the round, you're right here on a curved. Doesn't matter. Or if you are walking on a flat, whichever existence, you yourself, your perspective, you're only seeing approximately 15 miles to the north, 15 miles to the south, to the east, to the west. Each one of us walks around in our own little literal world within 180 degrees.
Well, I don't think most people,
no matter where you're at,
even on
that's all
flat
you can
Earth,
see.
You can't. I mean, if you're looking at ground level, though, most people don't see past. Most visual isn't past like almost 4 miles, I think, on ground level.
Vision, and you can go in past that point for our. It may not be 15, but our line, what we can see, the light that we can absorb, has a barrier. It has a certain distance.
Yeah.
So we are, no matter where you're at, what shape we're walking on, we all have a flat 360 panoramic perspective.
Yeah.
What fascinates me is no matter where I'm at certain geographical places, you walk 15 feet away from me, you're going to see something. Your perspective is different within your bubble. Like you're going to see something, like it's going to be a complete different perspective.
Yeah. Well, everybody has different I mean, people have different perspectives within 3 feet.
You can't prove.
Like pull on that hose a little bit.
That it's round or flat based off of.
I need to get a camera pointing just down at what you guys are drawing.
Hey, doodle, doodle, doodle.
Pull on it a little bit. I like your doodles.
But that's just it.
Bro, my doodles make no sense if you walk up and go, what was that? Hey, man, I don't know.
But that's
Did I put a date on it? Because I don't remember.
This is trying, though, right? This is trying. If you are to the point of trying to understand everything just in a physical world, and you're not doing anything, or you don't have the opportunity to. We're post-Carrington event. Nobody can be like, yeah, let's go check out the satellite, or let's check out Google Earth.
No, they're going to sit here.
But if everybody is relegated back down to visual, honest proof, or what you can literally see with your eyes, that is the thing. It's like, but there's a lot of people that don't do that at all in their normal life at all.
All right.
And I think their best chance is to get on the good old buddy system and get into the underground bunkers. Like that's their best chance.
I got my plan.
Hi-ho, Silver Away.
For those that were unfamiliar, the Carrington event was the most intense geomagnetic storm in recorded history, peaking on the 1st and 2nd of September 1859 during solar cycle 10. It created a strong aurora displays that were reportedly globally and caused sparking and reported globally and caused sparking and even fires in telegraph stations. The geomagnetic storm was most likely a result of a corona mass ejection from the sun colliding with Earth's magnetosphere. The storm was associated with a very bright flare in 1859. It was observed and recorded independently by British astronomers Richard Carrington and Richard Hodgson.
Two dicks in a booth.
Yep. A geomagnetic storm of this magnitude occurring today has the potential to cause widespread electrical disruptions, blackouts, and damage the electrical power grid. Pretty much blackout. Until everything can be fixed. Fries everything.
This is my big question. If we have a Carrington event, what happens to our nuclear facilities? Like not nuclear weapons.
You don't think they're somehow Faraday caged?
Well, I would imagine that most of it is all in some sort of Faraday cage just because of the construction of it. But would it be strong enough? Because, I mean, like we've all been in metal buildings and our cell phone works inside of a metal building. So there's a limit to what is Faraday. Oh, there we go. Similar idea.
I'll look into that, Blaze. We'll check that out here.
Oh, so we even come down to after we get. Oh wait, no, we're back on this. Never mind. He took down our other page.
Oh, Carrington events right here.
No, you're good.
They wouldn't go off. They have multiple safety systems in place, environmental sensors. They could disrupt communication satellites, radar, GPS timing systems. They wouldn't be useless. It wouldn't just, make them inert or anything like that.
You don't think so?
As long as they're not wireless.
You don't think they'd just go into a shutdown mode?
I'm sure if we've had something like...
I would imagine there's something built in.
If a Carrington event has happened in the past, they probably built in something to combat that. And anything built that is a...
I think you're giving a lot of credit to the government.
I am, but...
Have you heard that
you have to build these things into, safeguards.
Possibly it was just a fire, like a fireball explosion, a gas pocket explosion. Like gas seeped out of the earth.
Yeah.
And a big enough gas pocket formed in that region.
Oh, you talking about the Carrington event?
Yeah, it just atmospheric gas, toxic gas, explosive gas, just came out or built up right there, and lightning strike, storm, electrified. Something happened, and it was an explosion because they're talking about trees are laid out.
Yeah.
Flat.
I'm talking more like the Tunguska event.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
You're thinking of the Tunguska.
No, yes, you're right.
Yeah, you're thinking more about the Tunguska.
Because they're both. Now, I don't believe in this one.
The Carrington event?
You don't believe in the Carrington event?
Not on the timeline.
Good sir, this is the basis of our podcast.
This is how this all started.
This is our origin story. What are you talking about?
Yes. Our
origin story here. Okay, so you think
I was thinking the whole time I was thinking of the Tunguski, like that one.
Yeah, in Russia.
Yeah.
Now, so a good thing in Russia though is looking at the pockets that they think are the natural gas explosions coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
In the tundra. Have you seen those?
I've seen some
where they have like the giant holes and they're like, we don't know where this came from.
I think is cool is different gas lights up differently. Like it's going to show a different light. You'll have blue, a white, a pink, an orange, a yellow, a green, different gas.
Yeah.
Has its own color. And the whole.
I thought the Carrington event was basically just a solar storm so violent, it basically is full planet aurora borealis.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
Every telegraph system, like basically the wires themselves, by existing in static air, were just immediately melted and fried, like a gigantic electromagnetic just disruption of the entire planet. Now that happened today. What are you talking about? There's no phones, no computers, no internet, no power grids, no vehicles after 2008 working.
Escape from New York comes
pretty much like that's what would happen if that happened today.
Yeah.
And it was only,
but with massive structural and geographical alterations.
See, so here, auroras were seen around the world in northern and southern hemispheres. The aurora borealis over the Rocky Mountains in the United States was so bright that the glow awakened gold miners who were reported to have begun to prepare breakfast, and that they thought it was morning time. It was also reported that the people in northeastern United States could read a newspaper by the aurora's light. The aurora was also visible from the poles to low altitude areas such as South Central Mexico, Cuba, Hawaii, Queensland, southern Japan and China, New Zealand, and even at lower altitudes closer to the equator, such as Colombia. Those who happened to be out late Thursday night had the opportunity of witnessing another magnificent display of the aurora lights. So I want to see the damage it did specifically.
Let's see if Herbert's are
telegraphs. The geomagnetically induced current from the electromagnetic field. Telegraph systems all over Europe and North America failed, in some cases giving their operators electric shocks. The telegraph pylons threw sparks. Some operators were able to continue to send messages despite having disconnected their power supplies. So they were able to send messages even though they had no power supplies because it was powering the system itself.
That's charged. A lot of things came on by themselves.
Air. Yeah, positively charged air.
Plasma possession.
Yep. Similar events.
You had the Decepticons landed and became the Mountain Dew in the coffee cup and whatever it was.
Let's see, widespread radio disruptions. It's happened multiple times, just never on that scale since the Carrington event. Like July 12th, 23rd, 2012, a Carrington-class solar superstorm, a solar flare, CME, and solar electromagnetic pulse was observed, but its trajectory narrowly missed Earth by a margin of roughly 9 days. During the May 2024 solar storm, an aurora borealis was sighted as far south as Puerto Rico, which I kind of remember that when people were like, "Oh, you could go see it," and it's like I couldn't see shit.
Or his heart been activated a lot longer than we think.
Nah.
All right, so Mary, same theory with Dilatov Pass incident. I'm unfamiliar with that. Let me look that up here.
But that's just it. It's like, once again, HAARP in its infancy was there to detect neutrinos. So how long did it take for them to go from, hey, we want to detect neutrinos, to where we figured out it can do other stuff and we just pivoted?
So if I'm right to believe,
allegedly they're hunting the neutrinos in Antarctica.
We did start with Project A119, and am I to believe that we were going to drop a H-bomb on the moon only to boost American morale?
And see what it would do.
And see what it would do. You know, it's kind of like
for funsies,
blowing something up just to see what would happen, kind of shit.
Sir, have you ever owned fireworks?
That's some American ass shit.
Sir, have you ever owned fireworks?
Yeah, man, but I'm not going to go over there and blow up the dam that's creating the water that my city needs to live in. I mean, like, there's just things.
Have you been 8 and owned fireworks?
Yes. And what happened? They were taken away.
Carl Sagan was a part of this too. Considered using the hydrogen bomb for the project, but the United States Air Force vetoed the idea due to an idea of the weight such of a device because it would be too heavy to propel the missile by which it had been used. It was decided to use a W-25 warhead, a small, lightweight warhead with a relatively low 1.7 kiloton yield. By contrast, the little boy bomb dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima in 1945 at a yield of 13 to 18 kilotons. What? The W-25 would be carried by a rocket towards the shadowed side of the moon, where it would detonate on impact.
Wait. They were going to fly it to the dark side of the moon so that we could see the light.
Something's not adding up here.
I'm just saying.
According to...
Sounds good on the surface.
What are they going to try to do? Like put a corona around the moon? And that's what we're supposed to see? Back to the corona.
Fake lunar eclipse.
So the existence of Project...
lunar
lunar. A moon goatsy. The existence of Project A119 remained largely secret until the end of the mid-1990s when writer Key Davidson discovered the story while researching the life of Carl Sagan for biography. Carl Sagan was a part of this. He was supposed to measure some shit. Sagan's involvement with the project was apparent from his application for academic scholarship at the Miller Institute of the University of California, Berkeley. Sagan gave details on the project research. They can't.
There went NASA again, destroying the paperwork.
It was canceled before it even began.
We had it, but we lost it. Sorry, I jumped in.
Oh, have you? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, look it up, please.
The 8 reports created by the project, all of which were destroyed in 1987.
It's like I watched something the other day, and I take it with a grain of salt. But it was a guy talking about how he was in the 80s. I think it was in the 80s. Went to an auction to go buy stuff, and they were selling things like electronic equipment and things of that nature. So he went to go check it out, and they were selling it basically for scrap value. And then he supposedly got in there, and once he started looking at stuff, realized that one, it was high end oscilloscopes, and then I guess noticed that some of them still had NASA badges on them. And then, so he purchased it, and then in the process of owning it, figured out that some of the stuff he purchased was the test equipment that they supposedly ran the lunar landing on. And so they tried to reboot it, and it took them like months and months and months to figure out to try to reverse engineer it to get it fixed.
Did they get it fixed?
Yeah, they got it fixed, and some dude printed up a silly little console to give their readout stuff on. I say silly. It looked nice if he did it on a 3D printer, but to basically test run it. And they said they got it running. I don't know what it means as far as, history or
movie props can't be real.
Props.
You can make them real with enough time.
The thing is if you looked at it, even if you look at it, if you were to bust that much money into it to create it, at the very least, we know it's the beginnings of integrated circuits and processors. So even if you were to look at it as it's a, breadcrumb to throw you off on the trail of lunar, lunacy, then
yes, so that is what lunatic is.
Then you got something out of it. There's still something that came out of it. Now, how did it come out of it?
Oh, dude. I just realized my ice cup was...
Oh, you're fine. Is it...
it's going to stain the wood?
Make a little puddle?
Go back.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to add that to the wheel, Mario. Thank you for that.
The Dylov Pass.
And then, all right. So interesting. This is, I'm assuming this is all, it was all long before we ever went to the moon, and they're discussing, before we ever went to the moon, we're going to send a nuke up there instead. That's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know.
But that's, once again, it's the scientists with the doom video game.
Let's blow some shit.
It's like, hey, we think we may be able to figure out how to go to space. Let's blow up the moon. It's like Pinky in the Brain. It's like, what are we doing? Like, literally.
Yeah, that's funny.
What are we doing tonight, Pinky?
Yes.
What are we doing tonight, Brain?
All right. Current events or spinning the wheel, gentlemen? What are you feeling?
Oh, I don't know. I'm down for whatever.
There's another poop cruise.
There is. I have that pulled up right here, actually.
Although I don't think that's a joke.
No, it's the what was the name of that movie? The cruise where everybody died. What is the name of that?
I have it queued up right here if y'all want to look at it.
Well, there's
cruise
two.
Ship
There's the one where they have the cable that killed. Well, I don't know. 3 Body Problems straight up ripped that off from an older movie where their research ship gets cut up by the laser wires or whatever.
It was her nanowires.
Nanowires.
Now, the idea to make nanowires to use to make filtration systems, if the nanobots are that small, I would think that'd be possible.
Well, no, that's nanotube. That's a nanotube. It's just so small of a hole that bacteria can't get through. Yeah.
Right.
That's what he said.
You know what also doesn't make sense is that you can zap it with light and sound and kill it and neutralize it also.
Bacteria?
Yes.
UV. Yep.
Oh.
So why aren't the water treatment plants, instead of all chemicals, out there with like some, adjustable
I think
UV
it's part
ray
of the
tubes?
process, but I don't think it can solve everything.
Well, how are we going to get the fluoride? We got to get it. They stopped buying the toothpaste. Look at their teeth. They're like, man, I don't have to do that stuff anymore.
We got to get something else in there. Well, but it's like if they had...
It can kill or deactivate many bacteria and viruses and other microbes when used correctly.
Yeah, otherwise, man, it'll piss them off and put them in steroids and they'll mess up everything.
It damages microbial DNA and RNA so organisms can't reproduce. It works...
so that's Bill Gates' thing?
Bacteria, viruses, mold spores, and fungus, including E. coli, salmonella, MRSA, influenza viruses, and coronaviruses. It does not kill
dust or dirt or shadows. Fuck you, AI.
thick biofilms or short exposure times. I just got that. Shadows.
Dear God, it says it doesn't kill shadows. We're not on Claude, we're on Cletus, everybody. Our AIs.
It would be interesting that light does not kill shadows.
True colors.
Why would light kill shadows?
Holy shit.
Damn,
that is one of the best things I've seen this week.
All right, let me pull this one up. Let's see here. This is going to be...
Does nobody proofread fucking ChatGPT?
I'm not sure.
Nobody does, man.
Let's see. Let me pull up here.
Have you listened? I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. It says things that reduce its effectiveness, and it says shadows, not that it doesn't kill.
Here is the poop cruise.
I think the first thing was fun. Here,
the poop cruise.
Well, my truth now says this.
Rare human-to-human transmission suspected in deadly hantavirus outbreak on cruise ship, says the WHO.
Now we have an update for you on the hantavirus outbreak on a cruise.
What is a hantavirus?
Well, hantavirus comes from rat feces and waste.
Oh my God.
But this is supposed to be like the...
It's not.
You tell me you got Stuart Little on this fucking boat? Wait, dude, no, Fievel goes west.
This is what this is.
Don't mess with my Feifel. Mouskowitz is my boy, man.
Fievel goes west, buddy.
I am the little Russian mouse that got brought over here.
I'm looking for Fievel Mouskowitz. Come on, you remember the clip from Family Guy?
Rodent urine dropping.
No, you don't. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to bring up the Family Guy clip in a minute for Will
symptoms
for
are
Fievel Mouskowitz.
Fever, fatigue, muscle aches, headaches, coughing, short breath, fluid buildup in the lungs caused by rodent droppings, urine.
You basically bleed out through your soft tissue.
This is the same thing. That's what Gene Hackman's wife died of.
Yes, it is.
You know how bad of a hoarder you have to be? How infested?
Well, so this is supposed to be like not this is not supposed to be the regular hunter. It's different. Like the Athena or Athena.
Because this will do human to
human. Yes.
And so this is another reason why I would never have or will go on a cruise.
I leave in a month to go on a cruise.
Do you remember Bill Burr's thing about cruises? Do you remember Bill's joke about cruises? He was basically saying like if he wanted to cull the population of the earth, he would just start with cruise ships.
Wow.
Because he's like, smart people don't go on cruises. He's like, you rid of 50,000 idiots at a time, right there.
Maybe one of them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay up there.
I don't want to go to a big football game.
I may get off the boat.
And I can get out of there at any moment. You put me on a boat with that many people?
No, I don't even like people. Not let alone to be around that many people stuck on a boat in the middle of the ocean where I can't get away from them.
Yeah.
No. And then all those germs and viruses all just incubating in a tic tac on the water. No.
Ship off of
it's not my
Verde.
thing. That's all.
3 passengers have died. Several others right now are ill.
Well, I think
the World Health Organization now believes there is a rare
like 2 British,
human
a German
taking place.
And somebody else.
It's mutated enough where it's no longer going from rat shit to your mouth. It's going from human to human.
It's not supposed to be a mutated. Well, I mean, it is mutated, but it is an older mutation. It is already supposedly like a known
somehow
variant.
it is gained. It's
a known variant.
Okay.
It's like they have a name for it.
It's nothing new.
Not necessarily, but it is extremely rare.
There's only been like a little less than 900 cases since like 93.
If you're on this ship right now, you are quarantined and cannot leave.
And of those, it was like, hey, you get sick, you got a 40% chance mortality. Like that's the thing with it. This one's a little different because it goes human to human, like you were saying.
Yeah. Well, if they start sailing for the Strait of Hormuz, we have things to worry about.
No, they're
the ship got hit by a rocket.
They've gotten permission by Spain to dock at an island, but apparently wherever they left, there were 23 people that got left behind that the boat didn't know about, that they got rescued, and those 23 people that were infected off the boat, they're out. They don't know where.
Oh, that's great.
They're tracking them down.
We seem to be really, really bad about preventing epidemics, pandemics, virus spreading. Like, you
seen the video of Bill Gates saying, well, the next one will get
I have it pulled up. He's on The View talking about it.
The next one will get them.
Of all places to talk about something like that View. It's like, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
No, it is. It's your view. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
Humans can get hantavirus from rat droppings. The ship is currently marooned off of the coast of West Africa, and people are not allowed to get off.
Damn. That's the. I wish you luck on your cruise.
The story behind that is like the dude comes out and says, "Hey, get him off the boat," and his competition or whatever is like, "Whoa, time out. We don't know anything that's going on. What are you doing? Leave him on the boat. Stop.
Yeah.
We got some questions."
That is
and it came out 23 or got left behind somewhere else, and they didn't even know they were.
That's a very small boat.
And
for a cruise ship.
There's another rumor that this is all not real.
Okay.
I mean,
let's
so where they
the video, like when I first heard of this,
off the coast of West
there was
Africa.
a video came out, like a TikTok style video, and the people are questioning the video. The dude's going around. There doesn't look like any signs of anybody even on the boat. There's no sounds. Unless that boat is absolutely quarantined.
Everybody on the boat's like, we lived through COVID. Fuck this. So you ain't making me stay in my room.
Oh my God. Let's see.
But I'll still use your bag. Let me have
right. That's how they created the super spreaders. It was really just a couple of years away with something actually for real.
Let's see if I can find any validity to the naysayers. Well, I don't see a lot on that. I did see a video of a guy like vlogging from his room where he's quarantined and unable to leave, which I thought was pretty interesting.
There's a mouse in my room and I don't know what to do.
This one's up this
staring
year.
That's
we
what I
had that
say.
pulled up too. That's great. I didn't know it was there. Yeah, that's quite interesting.
That is a very small boat, though. So it sailed from Europe down to South Africa. 150 people. Super small boat.
Yeah. Which is the best scenario, I guess, if you're going to have somebody a viral outbreak on a ship.
So what's the cruise?
Thousands.
What's the cruise line?
Like, once again, this is why you got to watch Ratatouille. And you're like,
I like
really?
Ratatouille.
Yeah. Just hunt a virus and all over that kitchen.
Straight up,
that's
bro.
just it. That's just it. Mice and rats cannot control when they piss or shit.
It's
like a rabbit.
Yes.
Dutch cruise ship,
rodents.
the MV.
That's why you got to clean up after when you get them out of the cage. You got to go behind the
It's a Dutch cruise ship called the MV Hondius.
They have a Dutch oven.
It's literally a Dutch microwave
called
oven.
the Hontius?
What?
The Honta.
No, it's called the Handius. Hondius.
Hondius. Sounds like
it's the MV Hondius.
Sounds like a
test.
Wait, what does it translate? What's it mean? Like the English version.
Rat. It's like, are you fucking with us? It's like watching. It's like watching Inside Job. It's like, are you fucking with us? Are you just fucking with us now? It's like, oh, we're gonna name our AI Skynet. We're gonna name what was the other thing?
The Terminator, the series, the T-1000 that came out.
Yes.
It's named the MV stands for
motor or maritime vehicle,
motor vessel,
Her Majesty's vehicle,
motor vessel. And
motor vessel.
Name of the ship is named after Joachim Hondius, a famous Dutch Flemish cartographer from the 1500s.
That filmed rats.
I am studying the rat migration across Europe.
Hold on, man. Real quick, time out. I want to know what's the name.
What's the name of rat?
Who's the
Dutch?
cartographer? I mean, I know what a cartographer is. So just what was this?
I got you. I'll pull you up. I'll pull it up for you here.
Jaundice Houdins.
Did he work for like the Ming Dynasty of the Rat Empire?
Look, he's got a rat in his photo with him. No.
That's not coffee beans.
It's holding his paintbrush, guys.
Oh, you're looking up. Cool.
Oh, Atlas Novus.
Let's see.
So
That
the
is
new
the guy
Atlas?
that's named after a 17th century cartographer.
Okay, so you did Mercator map. Okay.
Barely 17th.
Yeah,
He made it into the 1600s.
that's who the ship is named after.
I wonder what Hondius means in in Dutch, but whatever. Yeah.
What is Flemish? What country? Flemish?
What?
Flemish. Flemish. Like, when you got something in your throat.
Finn?
I don't know.
I would think Finn would be. I think Finn would be Finnish.
The Flanders, County of Flanders, walking.
Oh, go back. Let me see the flag. I just want to see the flag. There you go.
Powerful political leaders in medieval
That
countries.
looks like the Lowenbrow tiger or lion.
Modern day Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Okay, yeah.
Belgium and Phlegm sound the same.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that was the cruise ship. We also had, I think it was this one. Was this just the
yeah. This is a couple like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But this is like, what is it called? The people that lack.
Darwin.
Yeah,
Darwin
it's like
Award.
this is Darwin.
Darwin
This is Darwin Awards shit.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think the ground's supposed to do that.
The ground's coughing at me.
But it can on a volcano.
This is the thing that kills me is like pause it just for a second. And look at the size of the rocks that these fools are trying to run away from.
Have you ever climbed to the top of a mountain past the tree line to where it's just rocks.
The tundra line.
Yeah. Have you ever climbed to the top of the mountain through that stuff?
It's usually past like 10,000 feet.
So you know how big that is.
Yeah.
And how far that path is to the top that they've got to come down. And it's like, bro.
Yeah.
We had a Scoutmaster pass away falling off of stuff like that.
Imagine having the bright idea to scale a volcano and you get to the top and you see the ground just
imagine that they paid for this.
Watch the first 3 seconds here. The ground just fractures. That's
I don't care what language he was speaking. I knew what he said. I knew what he said.
That is a 100% acceptable reaction to what just happened there.
All right.
Everybody knew what that man just said.
So now cut to the clip from the guy in the cafe.
Imagine trying to run down a mountain that has basketball-sized boulders.
But wait.
This broken ankle city, man.
Sir, we have a third person view from this.
Let's get a third person view here.
Okay.
And then I believe
this is the dude that's like, man, I'm just gonna drink my coffee.
Right down here to the left is where we're gonna be focusing.
Yeah, just watch out in between the C and the A and O or the jurists. It's like, hey, run away, run away, run away. It's like, bro, I'd be dragging a piece of cardboard up that hill with me.
Not to mention heat, toxic gases, like, boulders, ash.
Well, I mean, just
magma.
Look at
lava. Like
flaming hot magma.
This is a very bad place to be. This is a very bad place to be.
Well, what was it?
Okay, did you see how they tried to blur out the injury of the dude falling?
Santiaguito volcano in Guatemala erupted while hikers
it's the
were
Guido
on top.
volcano.
I mean, it says it's Santiaguito.
The Southern Guidos. No, I'm sorry.
It was the accent.
But so I mean, look at it. Just look at the people in Hawaii. Look at how many people that go watch that volcano erupt constantly, and they get rained on from like a mile away.
Yeah, but man, they look down the volcano like, oh, but there's Papa's house. There's Aunt Betty's house. You look down that mountain. There's a ranger station.
Yeah.
And a 10-mile road.
Right, my first question of those that are bold enough to scale this volcano and walk up. When was the last time it erupted before this one?
Probably a couple of days before. It's very, very active.
It's one of the most active volcano complexes.
Well, that whole region is a mountain. That's a volcano. Like,
it's on the Ring of Fire.
Isn't it?
Let's see.
Guatemala should be. Isn't that? No. Is Guatemala on that side of?
I thought it was
is it in that side of the ocean?
That was a volcano.
Is Guatemala on the west side?
No, it's south of Mexico.
Yeah, but it's on the west side.
On the west side,
This is a 100.
So it'd be in the Ring of Fire.
100% a Darwin.
Thank you, IMAX. Elementary school.
It has erupted in March, in February.
I love the helicopter ride.
It has erupted in March, February, and April.
Yeah. No, it's super active. Super active.
So,
and now May.
Let's go walk to the top.
Dude, the trying to figure out the song from the helicopter ride. I've spent years trying to figure out that song. Do you know what that song is? Can you hum it?
When a volcano erupts, earthquakes and tsunamis are far behind. Absolutely, Blaze. But
that's just omens.
So, did you go to IMAX as a kid?
Yes.
With school?
Yes.
What was the opening of the IMAX show? Whatever you watched.
I don't remember. I remember helicopter ride.
Helicopter ride. Helicopter ride. All right. Helicopter ride.
Look, baby, I got motion sick and had to leave.
All right. James may not remember the song. James may not remember the song.
James gets to go sit
James
outside.
Like, I want no gravity. That helps with the nausea.
You will not get a window seat.
See, you don't remember the song?
I don't remember the song. I remember being there. I remember like the museum before going to see it. I remember sitting in there. I remember when the helicopter ride was dipping and flying. I was like,
okay, this is going to sound really bad, but I'm going to tell you, in my mind, in my brain, like what I'm playing,
yeah,
is like I remembering like all right, I'm sitting here. That's the part I don't like. And it's the Dallas TV show theme song, like music playing in my head. And because it's viewing Dallas.
Yes.
So in my head, I'm like, nah, man, that was like Dallas. And or it was like the Channel 5 news helicopter fly over.
It is. I think actually they used one of the news helicopters for it because apparently they kind of did that for whatever region that the big IMAXs were in at that time. So they tried to do something local.
And yes, Guatemala is in the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire.
Yes.
Cool. That's a cool one. I'm going to get on to the rest of your videos here just because they're recent and interesting. And then we can spin the wheel again. And then I'll go check out some of the chats that's been sent here. Before I want to make sure
I'll close out that one.
I don't go on to the next one without knowing what's on there. So let's see. Okay. Birds are not real. We've heard this one a lot.
That one's not.
I thought this one was funny.
Has anybody ever shot a bird out of the sky and ate it that day?
Yes.
Did it have microchips in it?
No.
It had lead in it. I don't know if it was attached to us. I don't know if it was attached to it.
Mine was a dove.
Yeah, mine was a dove too. It was mainly bacon.
Pigeon. Oh,
I think the proper term is called yard bird.
Do you know the crazy thing
that's a pigeon.
I remember growing up seeing so many pigeons. It was almost
actually,
I didn't raise and kill this pigeon.
Okay, well, I take that back. So when I was younger, a pigeon that you were going to eat was typically called squab. And then really yard bird was a chicken.
Yeah.
So squab, have not ate. Chicken, yes. So I've ate yard bird, but not squab.
It tastes like chicken.
Yeah. What yard bird does?
I remember there being so many pigeons when I was a kid that there was almost a nuisance. Like there was a crazy amount of pigeons, and I can't tell you the last time I saw a pigeon.
Oh, I saw a pigeon the other day.
I don't remember the last time I saw a pigeon.
Yeah,
I remember going down
on the lines
today.
Really?
Yeah.
There's pigeons over by the O'Reillys.
I remember being in Dallas, seeing hundreds of pigeons everywhere. I know they are using I remember even like here they were using animal control was using shotgun blanks and other methods to drive birds like that out of the cities. So maybe they're just less of them.
Stores, just like they do for the homeless, play music. They have the bird squawking sounds.
Like the 7-Elevens, the 7-Eleven that keep opera music playing 24/7 at full volume at night.
Yeah, walk around.
Well, I know Wally World has the hawks.
Yeah,
like the predator bird sounds.
Things like that.
Yeah.
But I also think the age of the rainbow, or
yeah.
You're going to have natural problems with wildlife.
True.
Vacating those regions.
All right, so
because they have more sense than we do.
I think they're more in tune naturally for sure. Senses, yeah. So the bird thing is funny, but if you want to watch birds being dicks, you got to look at birds in Australia getting rid of anti-bird shit. That is funny. Like not anti-bird shit, but
What now?
All right, so play the little animatronic bird or automatron. The only reason why I saw this is because I've been into like automatrons lately, and so this popped up.
No.
Yeah, automata. But I liked how they did the other side of the bird. Was pretty funny. So I couldn't help.
I totally did. I dig that.
I couldn't help but laugh at it. I was like, I like that. But no, look up.
That's MIB stuff right there.
Australian birds removing spikes, probably. But that'll prove that birds are real to a point. Maybe not all of them, but the cockatoos got to be real.
In Australia?
Yeah. I just do cockatoos removing spikes because cockatoos are mainly in Australia.
Spikes as in rises, or spikes as in the spikes that don't let
like
them rest?
spikes. Yeah. Yeah, I like those things.
Okay.
Cockatoos removing spikes. Yeah, that first one right there. That's hilarious. Like, this is what...
See how they're dropping stuff?
Like, when you see birds doing stuff like this, it's like,
oh, yeah.
What?
Holy shit.
Just watch till the end of the video. This is the type of bird my parents have. This bird, my parents got this bird when I was a baby, and I'm being left the bird.
So they have spikes up there so the birds will not like nest or roost up there. And this cockatoo is...
I didn't know I was going to be given a bird.
For real. My parents have a cockatoo, and they got it when I was a baby. And they're like, this bird's going to live to be at least 60 to 80 years old. So you're getting the bird because you're the only one he likes. Oh my God. I like Shimoto. He's a good bird.
Oh my goodness. It straight up tore all of the spikes off of this building.
Look at it. I mean, it's like, so we got to know some birds are real. Either that or
this. Jimmy, I got this black lid.
This is the T 1.08.
Yeah, absolutely related to dinosaurs, ancestry, false. Yes. Okay, this is a pretty cool video of how are they inside. The wordings was throwing me off. I couldn't understand what they were trying to say. They can see you. I don't think this, I mean, I get what you're saying, but
Oh, well, I mean, they have the China. I mean, we've already seen the video of, wasn't it China that had the robot drones where they all doggy paddled up to in the bay and then let go of their little electronic flying bird drones?
But see, I'm thinking more of like...
That was back during COVID.
I'm thinking more of like Richie Rich and like a remote control bee.
I never watched Richie Rich.
Or like an insect versus a bird. If you're going to make a robotic anything,
they're making robotic bees because the bee population is declining. So they're finding ways to artificially pollinate
like if you're going to make a drone, like a surveillance drone, why not go for mosquito versus a bird?
Battery density.
But I mean, something that small. I've watched these robotic videos where this guy has made a flying mosquito, and the amount of power it takes to power it is so small that.
What is he using? I mean, how does he power it?
Man, that's.
It's gonna be like the cockroach from The Fifth Element, where it's got like the little radar dish on its back, and what's the football player or the guy that plays the president in that?
In Fifth Element?
Yeah, and he smashes it with the shoe, and the dude that's listening to it, the other like skinny guy that's working for what was his name? What's his name's name in that? Gorn. Either way, the president smacks the cockroach that has a little radar dish on his back.
It has microphones and everything.
Yeah. And then the dude that's listening to it, he's sitting there, and his headphones literally go like this when he smashes it. It's like every time I watch that movie and I see that, I just die.
So this is from MIT.
Of course.
And I watched a robotic competition runoff where it's like the goal is to make a very light as the size as possible of a robotic insect, closest to the size it can. And the one that has the most interesting power is the one that jumps. This is the one I'm talking about, I believe, right here. Insect weightless, less than a paperclip, weighing less than a paperclip. Can fly significantly faster than smaller bots while completing aerobatic maneuvers like aerial flips.
But it looks like it's tethered to a power source. It is tethered
to a power source, yes.
Okay. So they don't have battery density down yet.
Not for these yet,
but if you can merge that with bio.
Let's see if I can find the one.
like a
energy source, like you, me, we're energy source. We produce our own power.
Oh yeah, bioengineering, energy.
It's all
but something has to convert it to energy. So how would you do it?
Receiver, and you can send the energy.
I mean, they can
send the frequencies out. You have to have some way of receiving it.
Yeah. Like an NFC chip in your card, your debit card only gets power when something close enough to it activates it.
Yeah, it's working. It's working through induction.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Induction. That's not there yet. But once you get it to where it's moving and doing its own, then it goes.
Yeah. But that's the big hurdle. Like, if anything, like the automotive industry has taught us that now, that battery density is not something that, we are hitting a brick wall with it. Like, nobody's able to overcome it. We're kind of hitting a plateau with motor efficiency to where they're not able to squeeze out, what they want from the battery.
This is the one. This is that same one.
Fly with the speed and agility of a real bumblebee.
That's what happens when you fall asleep with a Zen in your mouth.
Insect-scale aerial micro-robot capable of flying far faster and more maneuverably than previous designs. The robot is only about 4 centimeters across and lighter than a paperclip.
We are so going to lose.
So screwed.
You're sitting there thinking it's going to be like life-size bipedal, robots, and it's going to be a damn, mosquito.
Swarm.
Yeah.
Well, wait,
just a tiny mosquito. Oh, shit, I just got bit.
It's not my house. What was the movie where the dude, they do like a little presentation thing like that, where the dude has like a dummy sitting there and they're like, here's our blah, blah, blah drone. And like the drone flies towards the dummy and then like hits it. And he's like, when it hits the dummy.
Oh, that was a.
What movie is that?
It's not a movie. It was a YouTube video and it was fake.
But I thought it came off. I thought it came off of a movie.
No,
I thought it came out of a movie that they scrubbed that off of, and everybody's trying to say that it was real.
I only ever saw it as. I saw it on
YouTube.
I saw it displayed as real.
I did too, but I thought I'd read something where somebody's like, no, this is from this movie, and it's kind of like a shitty movie, and so nobody's ever heard of it. Have you ever seen it?
I've posted it before. Let's see here. Where is it?
Well, we can't do shit anymore because of Ukraine, because they're doing that shit for real. They're just a foot by foot drone.
Let me find it real quick.
And the idea that we can't make one this big and do that.
Okay, so all right, come on. Okay, so this is.
You already proved you can make it.
I try to stay off of it because I don't want to get into it here necessarily or delve into it because I think it would take more time and would take us down a far longer path than we necessarily have planned out. But I don't give a shit what people say. Charlie Kirk was not shot with the 30-06.
Facts.
Okay. A bullet would not hit him like that and go through. The fact that we know, I won't even go through the middle stuff. A lot of people say it was from his lavalier mic that was under his collar or under his shirt. Without getting into everything that, politically through that, whatever entities, we know that a government entity was able to basically turn pagers into bombs, which is not vastly larger, maybe about 2 times to maybe 3 times the size of a lavalier mic, as far as maybe not even depth, but, overall size. Like you look at the size of your phone, the large away. So there was a company that miraculously blew up in the U.S. and a lot of employees died in it. And they were contracted by the U.S. government to make miniaturized explosives. So to think that somebody couldn't put a real tiny shaped charge into a lavalier mic and have just enough explosives in it to where it doesn't blow the top of his shirt out, but does send a flaming hot jet of copper into him. I think is plausible. But I don't know. That's just me thinking.
I think you're flirting with the plausible and possible.
Well, I mean, we know it's possible.
I'm saying like, too many line up.
Yeah, I mean.
And you don't even have to question a lot.
No, not really. I mean, like, you know, the idea of somebody being able to make a small enough shape charge that's remotely operated and can still work as a microphone. Like we've gotten, you know, well, that's just like what I was just talking about earlier, where you look at the, you know, Apollo computer, their like test computer that they use. You can look at the thing. They have the covers off of it, and it's literally hand laid out wires that if you were to zoom in on a modern day, you know, processor, is going to have the same sort of topography and mapping. Everything is layered, you know, in tiers of, you know, floors of areas, and then things go up and down and meet with the different channels through different layers. So we know we've modernized that and miniaturized it into massively condensed footprints. So to think that we couldn't create something that can still do the audio work and be a bomb is stupid, because we know they've already done it with pagers. So why couldn't they have made it a little bit smaller?
Microchips where everything's layered.
Yeah.
And the more layers you can pack and compress,
this is the video you're thinking of. It was a YouTube short film called
so it was a film. Okay.
And I only remember this part.
3,000.
Yeah, this is the thing that I remember. I remember them saying it was like a video. I couldn't remember if it was
It allows you to
from a cut from a movie or from.
It's a big deal. But we have something much bigger.
And there's definitely 100% chance this exists.
Oh,
now.
we already have drones that size.
Your kids
like the
probably
drone
have
that
one of
size
these, right?
is not.
You go to Walmart and buy a drone that size.
Not quite.
I have one somewhere, but it does have C4 on it.
Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself.
Yeah, that's what you're not going to get
It's
at Walmart.
processed.
A thousand of those dropping out of someone's backpack in the middle of the
They
city.
might follow you from Walmart.
Oh, yeah, I mean, exactly.
Feature.
Can't stand the sound.
Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial
the bad thing is,
recognition.
have you seen the
Inside
Turloidal props? I think that's what it's called, turloidal. A turloidal.
Oh, the propellers?
Yeah, turloidal prop. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, I'm about to get in. Toroidal prop. Have you looked at that? Like, bring one of those up on screen if you can overlay it with that too. So yeah, show one of those. Show that up there. Okay. So that prop design
makes no noise.
Is silent.
Yeah.
Like, not silent, but way quieter than way quieter than the frequency that you get off of like a regular prop blade.
Yeah. I ran across a guy talking about special forces coming in, doing some training with drones. And they had 2 Ukrainian pilots drone pilots come over, and the guy was like, all right, go ahead and head start. We'll come get you, give you 20 minutes. We'll come and find you. And the soldiers were like, we didn't stand a chance. You couldn't hear them. He goes, you try to shoot, you couldn't run from it. Didn't matter where you hit.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
they're already dropping stuff down, flying themselves in. They are. I mean,
the worst thing is if they get, you know, infrared technology down towards cheap enough that they put it on everything or can put it on everything, that's when stuff's just going to be terrible.
Okay. On that note, man, couldn't you just change the lens?
On what? No. So
right here.
No. So the way,
at least for the targeting sequence.
Well, infrared runs through, like true infrared runs through germanium, I believe, germanium lens. Like true infrared has to run through a germanium lens, and then that's what it's in. You know, it goes.
Is that the coating on the lenses?
Well, it is. It is made of germanium, and it is able to pass through it. And then the only thing that can come back through the lens is infrared. So, is it germanium? Either way. So but I think it's still processing software, but I'm pretty sure it's germanium. Look up infrared camera lens material, maybe.
Well, that would make sense from what I was understanding. Was you can take your phone, but you have to take the camera apart, separate the lens,
germanium,
remove the film off of it, and replace it.
Yeah, you have to have germanium.
So that's what. Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's used. It's used.
It's on my little list of things that like. Oh man, like Dicenium glasses.
Yeah,
if I ever get a chance, I'm doing
Dicenium,
it.
Yeah, the blue lens glasses.
Yeah.
Germanium does long wave infrared.
Yes.
Works in thermal imaging range where heat cameras operate.
So you have to have that sort of lens on the camera for it to be able to, you know, whatever they're processing, they do to process the imaging.
I'll throw this out there. So if we're saying that they have the drones that small, they can do the explosive that small, but the only thing holding them back is they don't have the camera ability yet.
I don't think it's that. It's battery. It's all battery.
But it doesn't have to be a long-term battery.
It's definitely all power.
Not on this function. These aren't, like in my mind, these are not out roaming around.
Yeah,
these are what's in your pizza box.
Let them loose in a auditorium, or let them loose in a park or something like that.
They only need a 5-minute window.
Yeah.
Or even not even that, really.
No, I know. I agree. I agree.
So I think their beginning prototypes are out.
This thinking is why nerds give brain cells doom.
Yeah, but we're not trying to go like, oh, let's see.
But
this is like, all right. So how do we defend? How do you counter that? Where do we go from here once they deploy these things? What do we do? Like that's my mind.
Laser dazzlers.
It's wise as serpents, but harmless as a dove.
It still has to operate off radio frequencies.
No, not necessarily.
If it's self-control, EMP.
No, you can program it, and then you can kill the communication.
You can run
continuous targets.
They have drone guns that can drop them out of the sky.
But you can run AI off.
As long
as
you have to keep it pointed at it, though.
You can run AI off of a phone strictly. So all you have to do is load an image. Be like, if it looks like the dude's holding a stick in his arm, and we know it's all going to be combatives in this area, then you just throw the duffel bag out there with the things unzipped and then let them go do their work. They're all autonomous at that point.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have it. There is no radio communication.
Well, I'm saying like no, there's a drone. There's a drone gun that can disrupt the control of it from a remote.
Yeah, but
there's also
from the remote
from the controller. Yeah, but there's also EMP ones that can just fry all the circuits in it.
I don't.
But that's high radio frequency, and you have to aim it at it. You're not going to handle a flock.
Well, I'm sure if you had like something
kill flock, by the way, get rid of flock cameras.
A shotgun version of it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's when you get into something like necessarily LRAD.
EMP isn't.
That's when you get into something like LRAD. If you could tune something like that for a radio frequency that would destroy electronics, or magnetic frequency, because I don't think radio frequency would do that.
Here's the end of this video real quick. Let's see.
Apps. It does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive.
This is really DARPA fucking with us.
It's
like, are you fucking with me right now?
Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people. People do. Well, people don't. They get emotional. disobey orders.
So yeah, this was a YouTube video that came out a long time ago.
Or the programmer, the AI that's running the swarm bots of
remember when this video came
bank
out,
snaps on steroids.
I remember when that video came out.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
James, I got to bounce.
All right. Let's go ahead and wrap this up then.
Yep. Call it a day.
With flapping or fapping? I wasn't sure what that said.
Flapping or fapping? There's a very big
cleared the screen
difference
too quick.
between flapping and fapping. There's a very big difference. Let's see here. Okay. Well, we will guess. I
heard it's only about how fit you are, whether it's a fap or a flip.
I haven't heard that before. Well, obviously, thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight to Schrödinger's Cast. Thank you for all the chats and involvement and your comments. We do really appreciate having you. If you're new here or would like to see more of this, please like, subscribe, or share. All those things help, this channel like us grow. And we appreciate having you. We'll be back every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And thank you for tuning into Schrödinger's Cast. We will see you all next week on Wednesday. Y'all have a wonderful week.
Later, guys.
Later.